Hello, guys. Greetings. Good morning from my end. I'm Augustine, and I'm here to give us a very quick broadcast regarding SBCG and the pre-sale that is presently going on. If you're tuning into my broadcast for the first time, you're welcome to my channel. This is the channel of the Simple Consultants. I'm a member of the Simply Brilliant community, a member of the Privy Council, and the first ambassador for Nigeria. Yeah, there are going to be other ambassadors that will come in, ambassadors of goodwill. Yes. So within the next few minutes, I'm just going to talk about SBC Gold and the need for you to take part in the pre-sale that is presently going on. My title is 3 days left to the launch of SBC Gold. That's exciting. That's wow. Have you taken part in the pre-sale opportunity? Let's share my screen so that we can look into it very briefly. This broadcast is going to be just a reminder, nothing more other than a reminder. So um, look at our members. You see, the biggest challenge that I've seen so far in the community is lack of consistency from the size of members in the community. Most of us do not even know what we are doing. Some of us come into the community and all we just do is make your subscription fee without sitting down to read in between the lines to know what's going on in the community. There was an announcement that was made some few days ago by the administration regarding the timing for those that want to take part in SBC Gold, and you saw that the membership rose to over 5,560. In fact, it went way above 560. It went into about 563, 64. I think within that range, and now it has come down to about 5,461. It shows that there is incoherence between the leaders and the led. The leaders are referred to as the sponsors, as the uplines. It is being perceived that the sponsors, the uplines, are not doing their work, and all they do is to tell their downlines maybe to keep up their subscription fee, and they do not tell them the intent of why this community is being built. We're building an alternative financial system that is backed by gold, and then over time we launch SBFC, which is going to be giving freedom to all of humanity. That is the message. The message of the Simply Brilliant community is to live financially free. We're going to have a mirror of the present system, but the system that we are seeing is on a concept of scarcity. The system we are setting up is a system based on abundance, where an individual can take good care of his family as an individual, as the breadwinner of the family. Nowadays, you find out that in a family, the man and the woman are working, which is also fine. But the challenge is that the children suffer because the woman works almost 8 to 9 sometimes, and then the man repeats the same cycle. And then they leave the child or the children under the care of a house help. And that house help may not do her work or his work, I don't know, whichever of them, as the parents should do. And it has created a whole lot of damages in the society. There is a whole lot of inconsistency and abnormality in the family cycles. We want to return the world to how it originally is supposed to be by God. And for us to be able to achieve that, we have to bring in abundance. And abundance is going to be such that an individual can take care of his household and the woman can take care of her household without affecting the children. The parents should put heads together to see that their children are being built well. It also applies to every other things in life, every other area of life. I don't want to go into those details, but I just want you to understand that we have a whole lot of things to achieve. And these things should be echoed again and again and again to the ears of the new prospects that are coming in and old members who may not have known the purpose. They do say that when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. That's why you see this membership rise and then it goes down. Because if these people knew why they are supposed to be in this community, they will pay attention to when they came in, they will pay attention to their subscription fee, they will make sure that their account does not expire. Because if it does expire, the rewards that they are supposed to get will not be given. Now, those people that has fallen off, even though you choose to renew your account now, you won't be given SBC Gold because the condition was stated out clearly that if your account should expire after 25th, then you'll have to stay active for the next 1 month. Clearly, listen, you have to stay active for the next 1 month for you to receive SBC Gold by the month of June. So for the month of May, it's been compromised. So if you're going to renew your account, then you should stay active so that you are going to receive your reward after 1 month. Now, there are a lot of rewards the administration is giving at this point. It's giving SBFC for members who come in early payments. It also gives 1,000 SBC for early payments. And then for those who are in the community, they receive 1,000 SBC. If they bring in a new member to the community, if they bring in an old member who stays consistent for the next 2 months, they are receiving 2,000 SBC. Old members who stay active for the next 2 months enjoy about 4,000 SBC. Yes, how? Simple. If they pay on time, they receive the first 1,000 SBC, and then they also receive 1,000 SBC, for coming in to the community, as a member in the community. And I think they also receive 2,000 SBC if they stay active for the next 2 months. There is a way the administration talked about it. I may not have defined it as it is. But when you go to the blog, you are going to see the details, the rewards that you stand to enjoy. You can also do well to look into the previous founders meeting. It has been explained by the administration. But what I'm actually pointing at here is our membership. Everybody that should be in this community should be properly educated. I am sad. It's sad to say that a very good number of us don't even know why we're in this community. And you are not also doing the right thing because you are attaching yourself sentimentally to an upline. And that upline is not doing the right thing. Yes, in the Telegram group that we are, in fact, not even on the Telegram group, recently this weekend, that was on Saturday, 2 people came to me and they were lamenting bitterly from Papua New Guinea that their upline has been exploiting them. And it's unfortunate that they are paying an exorbitant amount of subscription fee for something that should just be $35 if it is in your country. Now, when I'm talking of $35, I'm talking of inclusive of transaction fees and all that. You can't make gains. You can't turn the subscription fee into a business. That's wrong. If you are from Nigeria or you are from whichever country and you are dealing with people that are your fellow citizens, it's fair enough to pay a subscription fee of $35 as a cash center. However, if you are from Nigeria and you're dealing with the likes of those from Ghana or from those from maybe Saudi Arabia or from those that are from Kenya or from those that are from Papua New Guinea, from countries that are within, okay, I mean African countries or outside of African countries, maybe you can add a subscription fee of extra $5, making it $40. You can afford to do that for the person. You can also guide the person so that the person can work with exchanges. Teaching should be the hobby of uplines. If you are shying away from teaching your uplines, then you are being selfish. You are exploiting your uplines, and a very good number of people has been doing that, and it is wrong. It should not be. Well, we're going to get all these things corrected over time. But the point I'm driving at is this membership. We would have been way ahead this membership if people knew the purpose why their account should stay active. Well, the SBC Gold that is coming in is going to correct that because there is a lot of advances that will happen, a lot of plans that the administration have in mind. And you are going to see that the value of SBC Gold is going to appreciate very fast, and only those who have made necessary investments are going to be beneficiaries of SBC Gold. I'm going to go into it very shortly. So the next direction we're moving into now is SBC Gold. We have 6 days to the end. Now look at our membership. As at 27th, our membership was about 8,675 or 76. But you find out that on the 27th, I'm sorry, a good number of people could not keep up with their subscription. Why? I don't know. Some people say that MetaMask is giving the issue. I really do not know what the challenge is. But you see, my habit has been that I make subscription fee 1 week to the expiration of my account. When you are proactive in that nature, there is never going to be a time where you are going to be caught unawares, where your account will expire. That is an attitude. A billionaire should have a right attitude. The billionaires that you see out there, they have what you call the right attitude, and all of them are consistent in their modus operandi. You can't find a billionaire that is careless in timing. You can't find a billionaire that has an appointment and then he defaults on the appointment and forgets that he had an appointment. No, rather he has someone that will serve as a kind of orderly that would remind him on times he's supposed to have those appointments way ahead of time. That's an attitude that the system is trying to indulge or inculcate into your mind, into your attitude, into your lifestyle. But well, some of us are not listening, some of us are not doing the right thing. Some of us just wants to, you think you can make success by just sitting down. No, success comes over time with continuous, deliberate, consistent efforts. That's how you get success. And we are about to move into that level of success. Some people are there listening, some of us are watching, some of us who don't want to do anything. Listen, every of you who are doing efforts, who are making the necessary plans to make sure the community grows, the system is taking notes. Those who are sitting back and are watching, and as soon as we get to that our 10,000, you rush in, the system is also watching. All of you, we all have you planned out, and we're going to make sure that everybody will receive their reward according to how they've made their efforts. You can't say that you've been in the system for so and so number of years and that you want to give it a rest. No, I've also been in the system from inception, and I have always believed in this course, and I have followed this course until this point, and I will follow it through to the end. So there is no excuses, because when you look at me, you find out that if it comes to the previous administration and the losses, I have suffered those losses. In fact, I don't want to go into those details, but still I believe this course, and I'll go to follow truth until we get there. So the point I'm actually driving at is that when you don't understand the purpose of a thing, abuse is inevitable. And I'm hoping that we revive this mindset, because if we don't, well, a good number of people will be replaced. Yes, it's going to happen naturally, and it's going to happen this year. Let's move forward. All right, we just have 3 days to go. Now, the administration said 4 days to go as at yesterday, and this was it. Now, it's like he's going to go about a countdown. This is 4 days to go. And there was a statement he made, which is very appealing, and I want us to listen together. He said there are just 4 more days to pre-sale SBC Gold. Now, in just 90 days, you should be seeing 3x your investment. Opportunity is now. I want to make something very clear. Some of us are just intending to keep up with your subscription fee with the hopes that by October, the system will be able to take care of your subscription fee. Now, how about we get to October and the system is giving you a 60% to 70% subscription fee subsidy, and then you have to bring 30% from your pockets. Now, what if that happens? Are you going to get offended with the system? Now, how about you making a reasonable investment ranging from $100 and above? And then at that point, your investment would have doubled and even quadrupled. Have you pictured that kind of time? And then when the system gives you a reward of about 60 to 70%, you already have money in the system. You just use that to augment so that you're able to pay your subscription fee. Now, if this I'm saying happens, I want you to beware that if you lose out, it was because you chose to lose out. Do not have absolute dependence on the reward that the system will give. The rewards will be there, but I am not certain that by October you are going to pay your subscription fee 100%. It could be that you'll be paying it at a 70% or maybe 60% within that range. And if you have not invested anything in the system, then it's going to be unfortunate that you have to keep paying your subscription fee from your pocket for the rest of the year. So be proactive, think outside the box, and make an investment in this pre-sale. Now, I want you to also listen. This pre-sale that the administration is going to run, the reward, the amount at which we are going to launch is going to be such that those that will take part in purchasing it from our internal exchange when we have launched will not get it at the same price as those that will get it in the pre-sale. So let's give an instance, practical instance. Let's assume we launch SBC Gold at 50 cents. That's an instance. And someone is able to buy $100. Now at 50 cents, the person will be getting 200 coins. Now, it is not going to be possible for the system to launch and then have it in the internal exchange and still sell it at that 50 cents. No, it's going to go up. There's going to be price action from the market because the administration is going to put a very scanty amount of coins in the market. And the moment that happens, members that are in this community will rush it. And that will create price action and then push the price up. And for that to happen, the administration will not put it in the internal exchange until there is what you call a change in price value. The pre-sale is an opportunity for people to take advantage of it now. When it launches, and then it is inside our KCBO for us to buy at a 15% discount, the price will not be 50 cents. It will be more than 50 cents. The price should be anything from maybe 70 cents, 75 cents, or 80 cents. because price action would have taken place in the market. There's going to be a very scanty amount of coins, and the demand is going to be so high compared to the available supply. That would cause the price to go up. Yes, the administration clearly stated it, that he will leverage on the market to push the price up, and he will leverage on the numbers in the community to also cause the price to go up. So what am I saying? The time is now. Take advantage of it. Buy the much you can. Some people has bought up to $500. Some has bought $300. Some has bought $400. Some has bought over $1,000. Yes, I'm saying it because some has bought $1,000 and some will buy more. Now, I'm saying so because from where I stand, I'm fortunate to know some of these people. So there is no limit to what you can do. Take advantage of it while you still can. All right. So this is what I want to just say. I don't think there is much I have to say other than this. I believe I've passed the message. All right. So quickly, let's see if there are questions. I don't think there is any question. No one is asking any question. One more thing I have to say. Let me stop sharing. Whatever you have to do, do well to attend the meeting on Wednesday. The founders meeting that will be taking place on Wednesday. Please do well to attend the meeting. There's a whole lot of things that the administration is going to talk about. It's going to talk about the plans of SBC Gold, and then possibly he'll talk about the price that we are going to launch it. And you are going to be doing yourself a whole lot of disfavor if you haven't taken part in the pre-sale opportunity. Do it while you still can, so that you can smile. The last thing I'm going to talk about is this is going to be one of the biggest opportunities that the community is going to have. SBC Gold by next year is going to be the talk of the town. There is a lot of things the admin is going to talk about on Wednesday. I'm not supposed to go into those details, but I would crave your indulgence. Don't miss the meeting that will be happening on Wednesday. Possibly be live. If you can be live, it will be good. But if you can't be live, well, the recorded version will be there for you to watch. All right. So on this note, I want to stop. Thank you so much for those of us who have watched. We're going to see again, most likely on Thursday or whenever I'm available. Cheers and God bless you. Bye for now.